Edgar Berlanga says Canelo Alvarez told him he's going to be a superstar after their fight on September 14th. Berlanga says his family told him he's going to be the face of boxing. It's hard to believe they weren't humoring the 27-year-old Berlanga because he'd been throwing around superstar about himself leading up to their fight. Canelo might have told Berlanga what he wanted to hear after the fight to cheer him up because he's lost by such a wide margin, losing by the scores 118 to 109, 117 to 110, and 118 to 109. Berlanga fought like a bigger version of Jermell Charlo, just coming to survive and not trying to win. Canelo's previous opponent, Jaime Munguia, had done a better job than Berlanga, and he's the same age at 27. The fight was not entertaining for the fans on social media because Berlanga was just covering up, playing the rope-a-dope, but to survive, not to tire out Canelo, as he said.
After the fight, he was just grabbing me, he hugged me tight, and then he told me, he was like, pause. And he was like, he was just telling me, you know, he was like that I'm going to be a world champion and I'm going to be a superstar.
Wow.
And
Wow.
he was just giving me my flowers, you know, and then his mom and his family seen me after the fight. Because we was staying on the same floor, and they told me, they said, you're a superstar. You're gonna be a superstar. You're gonna be the face of boxing after this.
Man.
He knows that I'm gonna be the face of boxing. He knows that the 168 division is gonna be mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I need all those titles, and I want to be undisputed.
Munguia's management could have chosen Berlanga for his December 14th fight, but he would have been fighting Ronald Gavril. That's not a good sign for Berlanga because it could mean that they'll look in his direction due to the network issues. There was a big difference between the career of the then 22-year-old Canelo, who fought Floyd Mayweather Jr. in 2013, and the 27-year-old Berlanga. By the time he fought Mayweather, Canelo had already fought notable fighters Austin Trout, Shane Mosley, Jose Cotto, Kermit Cintron, and Josecito Lopez, and he was 5 years younger than Berlanga is now. Canelo's career took off, but that was because he was fighting quality opposition. Berlanga's promoter, Eddie Hearn, is talking about wanting him to take a tune-up. Canelo wasn't taking tune-ups after his fight with Mayweather. Soon after, he fought Erislandy Lara and Miguel Cotto. Berlanga isn't mentioning that he reportedly weighed 193 pounds after rehydrating for the Canelo fight, which means the Mexican star was fighting a cruiserweight. As big as Berlanga is, he should be fighting at light heavyweight because he's too big for the super middleweight division.